Hello everybody, RV living with the geezer. And I've got some stuff laid out here that my friend from Midland, Texas stopped by the other day, Travis T. And Travis has a channel. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. And he's told me, we had a nice visit, and he told me that he was out here hiking up in the Davis Mountain Preserve. And he camped up there. He probably did some real good videos. And he told me that he wanted to sponsor a Taco Tuesday. So Travis stopped by and he said, "Have you ever had these tortillas? It's the brand H-E-B makes." I said, "Travis, I brought out like 8 dozen of these. I had them frozen. I've used them all up already. You can only get them at an H-E-B. They're mixla. They're corn and flour, and they're real soft, and oh, they're so good. And in fact, Travis, you can see I've already gotten into them. Yeah, before the Taco Tuesday." And he brought me some skirt steak, commonly known as fajitas, beef fajitas. Been a long time since I've had beef fajitas. And a can of Rotel with some green chilies and some H-E-B brand, and I've had these. These are real good. Borracho beans, and they're borracho means drunk in Spanish. They're made with Shiner Bock beer. Yeah, borracho is drunk in Spanish. And some chorizo. And what I'm gonna do with that chorizo, Travis, I'm gonna put it in a bag, freezer bag, and freeze it, because my son loves chorizo. So when I get back up to Boyd, one morning I'll cook him up some chorizo and egg tacos. So yeah, I got my little skillet ready to go that Miss Lisa Richter sent me. So man, y'all are taking care of the old geezer, I tell you. I never thought in a million years that channel would produce so many good friends. But I'm gonna pause it and get this thing going. I'll come back and show you what I got going here. I'll be back in a little bit. Don't hold your breath, but I'll be back. All right, I got my meat going, and I'm doing it on the stovetop, guys. It's just all I've got out here with me right now is I've got a brand new gas grill back at Boyd, but right now all I have is let me get this turned down a little bit. Oh yeah, way too hot. Yeah. All I have is a charcoal pit, and it's just too dry to barbecue out there. I'm not gonna barbecue. It's just I don't want to be blamed for burning down West Texas. So they'll turn out pretty good. We got them going right here. And what I'm making steak ranchera. And yeah, it's steak with onions and jalapenos sauteed, and then since I've got the Rotel, the tomatoes, it's got a tomato, the meat gets stewed into a tomato sauce, and we'll make some real fine tacos out of that. And then on the side, we're going to have our borracho beans. So I got my onions and just a little bit of jalapeno cut up, and we'll get that sauteed up here in just a second. So yeah, guess what I got on TV, guys? Who would have ever thought that I'd be watching baseball? Huh? I just got through watching the Little League World Series. What an ending. Man. One of the best games I think I've ever seen. Be back in a little bit. Okay, guys. Here's what we got working. I got the onions and the jalapeno sauteed. I put the steak back in, covered it up with the onions and jalapenos, and then I put about a half a can of the Rotel with the green chilies in there. Put a little cumin and oregano, and I'm going to turn the fire down a little bit more and cover it up for a few minutes and just let that meat stew, and it'll get real tender. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be back with the finished product. Be right back. All right, guys. There it is, finished product in the skillet. Looks pretty darn good, doesn't it? And I heated up my tortilla the Delgado method. I'll tell you what, these mixla, if you're near an HEB, if you live in Texas or wherever they have HEBs, I would highly recommend those. Just give them a try. They are so good. I was so... yeah, he said, have you tried these? I said, those are my favorites, man. Old Travis come through. And, yeah, said to add a little, said to add a couple ounces of lager beer to this recipe. Well, the closest thing I had was Coors Light. So, you know, I had to open it up to get a couple of ounces. So, I guess I'm just going to have to finish it off, you know, waste not, want not. And then I've got my good old Central Market Hatch chili. I'm sorry, I can't remember who sent it to me. Could have been Lisa Richter. Could have been. San Antonio area down there. And here's my taco. There's my borracho beans, and I'll have a buzz on after this meal, huh? I'd wash it down with that, and then that had that Shiner beer in it. The old geezer be stumbling around here. And here's my taco, guys. How about that? That's a full meal deal right there, I tell you. And I got enough for, heck, I got enough for 16 more meals in that skillet. Right, Dennis? Inside joke between me and boondocking with Dennis when we say 16 more meals. Some of y'all out there probably know what we're talking about. Anywho, we'll be talking at you later, guys. My food's getting cold, and my beer's getting hot. I got this koozie, Reverend Jim's. It's the Dam Pub and Beer Garden. It's right by the dam, the Cannon Dam, Texas. A buddy of mine lives over there, and I passed through there. I went to school with him, Ronnie Edge. I don't know if he watches my channel or not. Anyway, we're off the Taco Tuesday subject, and I've gone 8.5 minutes. So stay blessed, stay positive. Yeah, be grateful, guys. And thank you, Travis T. You sponsored this video, and buddy, it's a good one. We'll see y'all. Time to watch some baseball. Adios. Bye-bye.